Okay, this is Gray here on a Saturday night in my mom's house. Alright, I've got a poem here. I think it is for Greg and Luisa. This could be Gus or Gig. I'm sorry, but whoever wrote it down didn't have very good handwriting. Anyway, I got this poem here. They gave me a prompt, and here it goes. That's a weird one. Alright. In order to write this poem, and because I had no idea how to write a poem about this specific topic, I decided to go out and bite a few dogs. The first few dogs were more difficult than you might believe. First, I had to get the dog to trust me, and this was accomplished handily by offering them a cocktail wiener. Note, this is the first poem I have ever used, or in that matter, anyone has ever used, the term cocktail wiener, for which I expect to win a Pulitzer Prize, because this is kind of groundbreaking in my opinion. Once the dog approached, I quickly scooped it up and settled my jaws firmly on the canine's hindquarters. Now, most dogs that I approached stared blankly, unsure of how to respond to the kindness of the wiener offering and this act of aggression. Many attempted to retaliate with snaps of their own, though ineffective, with a mouthful of cocktail wiener. This is a problem I'm sure many people have. When you have a mouthful of cocktail wiener, it is difficult to bite somebody. I soon discovered a preference for biting smaller dogs rather than larger ones, as smaller dogs tend to look more or less defenseless, though I will note their owners are not. In fact, many owners get quite upset, and the social dynamic changes drastically if one or both of the owners are carrying firearms. After some further research, I decided for safety only to conduct my research on humans. Humans, understandably, were not as taken in by the cocktail wiener offering, which begs the question, how many times can I use the term cocktail wiener in this poem before it is no longer considered a poem? Nevertheless, which is my favorite word, there are, perhaps, as I have concluded in a lengthy academic essay that I am currently floating to several peer-reviewed scientific as well as non-scientific journals, there are very few people who enjoy being bitten, though their measure of discomfort and confusion is certainly dependent on which part of the body is being bitten. Of the 300 people that I have bitten so far, the conclusion of this inconclusive study, note, all after an acceptance of the cocktail wiener, exactly 0% of all subjects enjoy being bitten anywhere about the arms, 0% enjoy being bitten in the midsection or the back, 1% enjoy being bitten in the face. This particular participant was confused for a moment. I may or may not have been attempting to seduce them, of course, seducing them using a cocktail wiener. And for those of you keeping score out there, I believe that's 4 times. 0% enjoy being bitten about the legs or the feet, and 1% enjoyed being bitten around the hindquarters. These participants were not confused at all, nor did I offer them a cocktail wiener. It is, thus, my authoritative conclusion, after months of research, that people should really eat less cocktail wieners altogether. So there you go. Thank you for allowing me to be a little bit silly, and I hope you have a wonderful day.